Well, we're just past halfway in the proceedings tonight. 7 down, 6 to go. As usual, we move through the weights, onwards and upwards to the light middleweight category, 71 kilos. And another interesting matchup on paper, at least, this one. Salisbury's James Metcalf against West Ham's Tom Baker. Baker, who lost in the Senior ABA finals last year to Anthony Fowler. Back to see if he can go one step further this year. And well, let's hope that West Ham's boxing fortunes are better than their football teams at the moment, struggling towards the foot of the Premier League. And Metcalf, of course, looking to double up for Salisbury, who already have one winner this evening in the impressive Sam Maxwell. So West Ham v Liverpool, that sounds like a good fixture in any kind of sport.
It certainly does, but I don't think it will be next year.
Right, ladies and gents, we move on to bout number 8, which is an Amateur Boxing Association of England Elite National Championship final for 2011. This time at light middleweight, under 71 kilograms. This is three-minute rounds between, and introducing in the red corner and representing the West Ham Amateur Boxing Club, Thomas Baker. And in the blue corner, representing the Salisbury Amateur Boxing Club, James Metcalf. Baker in the red, Metcalf in the blue. Your referee, Mr. Paul Allen. This is the National Championship final for 2011. It's three-minute rounds.
Seconds out, first round.
So, as you might expect, if you know your football, claret and blue colours for the man from West Ham out of the red corner. The all-black that we've already seen of the Salisbury club for James Metcalf from Liverpool. And like I said, this is another intriguing matchup on paper at least. Let's hope this one delivers. Both orthodox style, so perhaps that will help the contest to flow a little.
Interestingly, I was looking at the build up to this contest, and before the fights were announced, young Baker looked really fired up, and James Metcalf was nice and calm. Be interesting to see how his first round pans out. Baker, the taller man, as you've always said, in claret and blue, and James Metcalf representing the Salisbury club in black, the shorter man.
Well, you talk about pedigree. James Metcalf is actually the son of the former WBU 10-stone champion Shay Neary, who incidentally never got close to an ABA title in his amateur days. So boxing clearly in the blood for him.
And what an exciting fighter he was, Shay. He could have boxed in a telephone box and instead of a boxing ring.
Well, the crowd is certainly getting into this one already. It's picked up the tempo from the previous contest.
This contest's got fireworks written all over it.
Well, I think, as you mentioned at the start, Baker was fired up. There may just have been a little bit of gamesmanship, a little bit of needle, perhaps. Of course, it wouldn't be boxing without a bit of one-upmanship before you even start. Less so in the amateur game, perhaps, than in the pro ranks. But you get the feeling that these men are doubly determined to see the other off.
You see Metcalf try to nullify the height advantage of Baker. Being very clever. Using good footwork. Using good head movement.
Baker making the most of his slightly longer reach.
Good jab there now from the Liverpool man. You feel if Baker's going to win it, he's got a winner on the outside. If Metcalf's going to win it, he's going to have to close the gaps. Like he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's where he wants it, up close and personal. Excellent first round, promise of more to come. Good to see the stools back in operation. Plus the cooling spray being used as well. It's incredibly hot inside this arena. Terrific arena it is too, I must say, here in Colchester at the Charter Hall Leisure Complex. It's very, very hot under the lights. As if, these guys aren't going to be sweating enough with all the effort and endeavour they're putting into it. That was a good close first round.
That nice left hook over the top there from Metcalf.
Well, Metcalf, I'm sure, will have been buoyed by the success of his clubmate Sam Maxwell earlier.
As I said earlier, Salisbury Amateur Club have produced a string of top quality boxers, and we've got another one here in front of us.
And West Ham had a champion last year in Dudley O'Shaughnessy as well, so...
And that was a humdinger of a contest, wasn't it? O'Shaughnessy's in fight of the year for me, fight of the decade.
Tell you what, this is kicking off in the second. Pressure being poured on by James Metcalf. It's a standing 8 count for Tom Baker. He won't be happy about that.
As we said, this has got fireworks. But good Baker's used, coming straight back.
Now don't look away now. This could go any way at any moment. It's hammer and tongs stuff here in Essex.
Good left foot by Baker. Good right hand there from Metcalf.
Yeah, crushing blow.
This is certainly warmed up.
Yeah, Baker really had to soak up that punch. Baker gesticulating to the crowd, not happy he's been subjected to a second count now. They're really getting animated outside the ring. They're really getting down to it inside. And James Metcalf is going for the finish here.
He's not letting Baker off the hook here.
He wants to stop it in the second if he can. Metcalf from the Salisbury club in Liverpool. Already successful once tonight, looking to get their second national title. Tom Baker, defeated in the final last year, doesn't want to go the same way again, but he's really having to hang on here.
But you know, with Baker, he's got a big fighting heart. He's going to want to fight back every second, like he's doing now. But Metcalf showing a tight defence.
Well, this is what the fans have paid their money for. Like I say, it's a sellout here in Colchester tonight. They're getting their money's worth in this 3 minutes alone, this second round of this 71 kilo category final. Somebody has suddenly lit the blue touch paper. Baker trying to claw his way back. You've got to admire the guts of the man.
The crowd are going crazy, Vandersfield. This is brilliant. Baker's come back into it.
Got to say that outside the ring, Baker's corner man is the calmest man around. Everybody else is at fever pitch, and Baker is coming back here. The stewards are working overtime to keep the crowd back. This is exciting stuff. Well, respite for all concerned, I think. 3 minutes of possibly the best amateur boxing entertainment you could wish to see.
It's a great fight for the spectators, but I want you to win it.
That was a humdinger of a round.
Long shot.
Metcalf closing the gaps. forcing two standing counts.
Yeah, the ref should be
Baker.
giving him a count as well.
Don't
Don't worry
lose
about
my
that.
words.
Right, but
See the action here.
don't just do it with the people out there. Do it with yourself. Right, let's win it.
Both fighting toe to toe.
Well, we've had battles of technicians in the past. This is just a battle of guts, of bravery, of courage. I mean, there is boxing skill as well, to be fair, but it really is about the heart, I think, this one. Well, it's time to nail your colours to the mast. Metcalf in the blue corner, Baker in the red corner. Take your pick. One thing I can guarantee you, it won't be dull.
I don't want to commentate, I just want to watch the contest and enjoy it.
Well, I tell you what, Mickey, it's one of those you almost don't need any words.
No, that's right.
Just watch it and admire it.
Both men have got tremendous qualities. Metcalf, you look at him, he's very clever on his feet, got good head movement, shows a lot of feints for a smaller guy.
I'll tell you what, Mickey, there's people outside the ring throwing more punches. They're living every minute of this fight. Now, is that a punch or just a stumble? Just a stumble, I think. Baker composes himself again, focuses on the task at hand. The task at hand is the flailing James Metcalf.
Metcalf showing nice head movement. Good left hook from him now.
Yeah, lovely left shot.
Baker's fight is sunk.
I'll tell you what, referee Paul Allen's had plenty to do as well in this one. There's nobody been able to rest easy.
Good right hand there from Baker. Baker looking to keep his distance, get off of his boxing. Again, Metcalf come out close. A good jab from the shorter man. Good defence from him. Nice head movement and rolls.
Yeah, pulsating stuff, but maybe the more
Baker's
composed, accomplished work coming from James Metcalf.
Oh, that's tough. That's really tough on the young man. You know, it's the night of his life. I know he's been here before, but to get a warning, that's really tough on him.
Well, he knows he's got it all to do now, Tom Baker. He must feel the boxing gods are against him.
And Metcalf looking strong here as well. Good skills from Metcalf, turning his man on the ropes and coming back with his own shots.
Well, at times it looks a bit like a brawl, but it is a lot more skillful than that, I can assure you.
This is very impressive.
Well, it's one of those contests you just don't want to end.
No. Again, Baker showing bravery. As Metcalf chasing him around. Oh, referee, come on.
That's incredibly harsh.
There's no need for that.
There are boos from outside the ring. But it has not been Tom Baker's night. Well, he's just going to give it everything now, as if he hasn't already.
He's got nothing to lose. Metcalf extremely strong.
Yeah, Metcalf's just got to try and keep his composure now. Easy for me to say in this cauldron. What a fight. Standing ovation deserved, really, for both men, I think. That was some 9 minutes. Baker clearly unhappy with the referee. He's quickly tossed aside his head guard.
Ladies and gents, trophy presentation to this contest to be made by our ABA board member and official in charge tonight, Mr. Dave Cockell. Dave Cockell, to the trophy table, please.
Well, I think a sharp intake of breath all round.
And once again, ladies and gents, can I ask you please to put your hands together for both our finalists. Thank you. And the result of bout number 8, the winner and Amateur Boxing Association of England Elite National Champion for 2011 at light middleweight with a score of 32 points to 30, Metcalf in the blue corner. Behave yourself, ladies and gents, please. We've got another 5 contests, 10 waiting national finalists. Please behave yourselves. Please now show your appreciation for our finalists tonight at light middleweight from the West Ham Amateur Boxing Club, Tom Baker. Thank you.
Baker a little bemused by it all, but for me, eventually, just the right result, although some of the penalties issued against Baker perhaps a little harsh. But take nothing away from James Metcalf, a worthy ABA champion.
Ladies and gents, can I please ask you to take your seats, move away from the ring, please. We've got 10 more national finalists waiting to compete. Please now take your seats. Our officials will walk away from the ring. That will spoil the next 5 national finals. Please move away from the ring. Thank you.
So just a few shenanigans outside the ring, which we could do without. And let's ignore that and concentrate on what was a terrific, hard-fought contest in the ring. Baker naturally distraught, his second final defeat.
Once again, please take your seats. Let's have a bit of respect, not just for the officials, but our boxers. That was a fantastic contest. Let's put our hands together once more for both contestants. Thank you.
Well, a handshake.
And we certainly echo those sentiments. So let's have a word with the two boys now. First of all, it was a bit of a tear-up, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. He's a tough lad. I just stayed on him.
And you had him rocking a little bit in the second round, but boy, did he come storming back.
Yeah, he's fit as anything. Kept coming. Won in the end.
I know clearly you're obviously disappointed, think you should have won it, but you know, when you look back on it on Hatton TV, hopefully tomorrow, you'll think, well, that was a bit of a scrap.
Yeah, he put a good fight up, but the referee was on his side, I must say. But fair play to him.
Well, it's all down to the judges, isn't it?
Fair play to him.
The thing about it is, it's all about opinion, isn't it? You both put your heart and soul in it tonight, and you both showed that you're extremely talented boxers.
Good fight, mate. But I'd like to say good luck to John Dignam.
You certainly can. Well done to both boys. Thank you.